exercise, starting with laying glute bridges, knee tucks. So you're gonna be in a glute bridge. So that means hips off the ground. So you wanna be as flat as possible. And then you're going to do knee tucks. So you're gonna bring one knee up and really focus on your core the whole time. So I'm tightening my core, keeping a glute bridge form as I tuck my knees up. Russian twists, you want to go really heavy on the dumbbell for these. So you can keep your feet on the floor, your heels on the floor if you want, but you want to have a really heavy dumbbell. So I'm going to say most people try to do a 30. So you're going to hold both hands on it, and you're just going to tap it each side. Now notice I'm leaning back, so I'm not sitting straight up and doing it. I'm going to lean back, grab the dumbbell, tighten my core. I'm going to slow and control tap each side. Hanging knee raises. So I want the straps flat for these. Stick your arms all the way through. So I'm not going to let my whole shoulders hang like this. I'm going to stay up whenever I hang. So I'm going to stay up like this. I'm going to bring my knees to my chest, slow and controlled. Especially on the way back down. I'm going to go slow. Just like that. Crunch hold with single leg lifts. So I'm going to crunch to one side or the other. I'm going to hold it there. So if I start on this side, I'm going to have this leg straight. And I'm doing leg lifts while I'm stuck in this crunch position. So I have a crunch hold with single leg lifts. Then at 30 seconds, switch to this side. One hand dumbbell sit-ups. So you want your lighter dumbbell for these. So we've got one hand with the sit-up. And then at 30 seconds, I'll just switch sides. So one hand, sit all the way up, and then slow and controlled back down. Hanging scissor kicks. So you're gonna set up every time the same. The straps are flat. You're supporting yourself with your upper body. And so instead of my knees going up, my legs are straight. And I'm swapping them each time. Just like that. Reverse crunch with heel to floor tap. So I'm going to do a reverse crunch, and then whenever I come down, I'm going to lower my legs to the floor and tap my heels. So reverse crunch, your hips are going to come off the ground, and then you're going to lower, tap your heels. Reverse crunch with the heel tap. And then dumbbell toe touch with heel to floor tap. Okay, so I'm going to start like this. I'm going to do a dumbbell toe touch. So I'm going to touch the dumbbell to my toes. And then I'm going to lower my feet down to do a heel tap. Just like that. And then hanging in and out. Okay, so setup's the same. My legs are going to come up and out and back in. So up and out and back in. So it'll look like this. Now, slow and controlled, so don't do this. You don't want to ever do that. You want to make sure it's slow and controlled movements on these.